guys, welcome back to another Abhisha reading for Abhishek and Manisha. Today I'm going to be doing their weekly energy check to see how are they doing. Is there any changes in their energy? Last time I checked for them was in the special reading, and I wasn't really able to see how they exactly were feeling at that time. So let's see if there's any change in their energy, anything happened, how the two of them feel. Okay. So first I'm going to be checking Abhishek. Let's see, how is Abhishek's current energy towards Manisha right now? Okay, the Fool. Hey guys, so I do feel like Abhishek, he does feel some sort of better energy since the last time I checked. I don't feel like he's fully okay still, but I do feel like his energy is a little bit better than last time. I do feel like right now he's trying to enjoy his time by doing something, okay? He with the Fool, I do see that he probably went somewhere where he's trying to like he with this photo, I just hear him like breathing fresh air and breathing in and out, and I feel like he's probably at a place that maybe he is trying to have a good time. And here with the Ten of Wands as well, maybe he has been traveling, maybe he has went somewhere, because I'm picking a lot of traveling cards here as well. So I feel like if he has traveled or he's going to be traveling, he's going to really feel really good. I feel here with the Fool, like he's going to be able to renew himself at that place, okay? I feel like he is going through a healing period right now, like not like a healing period regarding his past trauma with his relationship. I feel like he's going through a healing of himself. Like I told you guys, I feel like he hasn't been feeling the best energy the last week, but I feel like right now, I feel like he's trying to really do things to make himself heal and to be in his own space and have fun. I feel like he's trying as much as he can to enjoy his time. So I do feel like that's nice for him, okay? I feel like he's trying to renew his energy as much as he can, because there has been a lot of things that did burden him, okay? And I do feel like he did feel a lot of burden on his back recently. And so right now he just, yeah, he with the Judgment, he just wants to renew his soul. He just wants to renew everything. And so I do feel like he does want to do a lot of things, because I feel like after he comes out of that phase of healing and stuff like that, he's going to be on the go. I feel like he does really want to do a lot for his career. He's really focusing on his career, and he does really want to do that after he comes back, okay? I know this became mainly like on Abhishek, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Like this is mainly like Abhishek right now, what he's feeling, okay? But definitely he does think about Manisha. I feel like definitely I do really pick up that he does wish that he can maybe travel with Manisha, maybe celebrate with her. I still pick up that he does really want to celebrate with her, and he does want to have fun with her. And I feel like he does want to travel with her sometime in the future as well, okay? So he does wish for that. So let me get more information, because we did not get that much information about what he thinks about Manisha right now, because it was like mostly on himself. And I guess that's what he's trying to think right now. Like mostly I feel like his focus is on himself right now. I feel like he's trying to clear his mind of anything that, you know, can stress him or burden him, okay? So let's see, what is Abhishek feeling towards Manisha right now? Okay. Yeah, he has some project that he's working on, which I have been picking up for a while. Okay, so regarding him and Manisha, you guys, I still do feel like the energy hasn't really changed much. I feel like he really wants a new beginning with Manisha here with the Ace of Wands. He does really want things to grow between the two of them. And definitely, like I said, I feel like they have went through a difficult period, and right now he does want the two of them to grow, to build things again, okay? Because he does really want their bond to grow. Like she is very special for him, and she does want his bond to grow with her. And definitely he is feeling emotional about her these days. You know, here with the King of Cups, I do feel like he does have a lot of care and love for her, okay? But as well, at the same time, I do feel like he does have a project that he's working on right now, so he's trying to balance that out. But I feel like he does really want him and Manisha, to work on their friendship together, which he feels like here with the Three of Swords, that he's sort of heartbroken that they, haven't been able to do something. There's something that he does feel like him and Manisha were not able to do. And so he really wishes as soon as possible that they can really work hand in hand and do something together and work on their bond together, okay? He does really want his bond with Manisha to balance out, okay? And he does have a lot of fear of losing Manisha, you guys. He does really have a lot of fear regarding that. And so that's why he really wants for the two of them to balance things out and to fix their bond, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna pick more cards just because I feel like there's more. And like the first pull, I did not really get much about what he thinks about Manisha. So let me just pull a little bit more cards. Okay, let's see. What is Abhishek feeling towards Manisha right now? Anything else that he's feeling towards Manisha? Okay, yeah. He really values her, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, he really values her, you guys. Like, here with the Knight of Cups, like, she is very special to him, like I told you guys. And he does want to sit down with her and have a conversation where the two of them, can really talk together. I feel like they haven't had that chance. They really should sit down and talk together and, meet up. And I feel like he does really want to do that. And I do feel like, he does also want to work with Manisha. I feel like right now he is doing a project, but I do feel like he does, still want to work with Manisha, okay? He does understand that that is probably difficult right now, especially with a lot of people, putting negativities on them with a lot of things that happen. But he still, has that thing that he does want to work with Manisha. And maybe he does is working on a project that he wished that maybe Manisha could be with him in that project. This is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And yeah, I definitely feel like right now Abhishek, really values Manisha. I feel like right now he does have a lot of, I feel like he's feeling emotional about her. Like, he does have a lot of feelings for her right now. And yeah, like, he does want to end all of the bad phase between him and Manisha and start this new beginning, okay? I feel like she is really special for him and he does want to keep her for a long time, okay? Okay, so I hope that made sense. Right now, let's get into Manisha. Okay, what is Manisha's current energy towards Abhishek right now? What is Manisha's current energy towards Abhishek? Okay, both of them are on the same page regarding that they both really want to start this new beginning, okay? Okay, you guys. So this was upside down, so I just took it. So Manisha, she has been feeling really undecided regarding Abhishek. Like I told you guys, I used to get cards, the oracle card for her, that she does not really know where they stand, how to move forward with things, and she was hesitant regarding a few things. But I feel like her and Abhishek right now, they both are on the same page that they want to start a new beginning. They want to grow their bond more and grow their bond to what it used to, okay? And I feel like they had a conversation here with the world. Like I told you guys in my past two readings, I feel that they definitely did contact and they talked about things. I don't feel like it was really a heart-to-heart conversation, but I do feel like they talked about their bond and their friendship and that they want to grow it, because I feel like right now the two of them do feel like they want to grow their bond. I'm getting the death a lot for them right now, and I feel like that's because they did have a conversation that they do want to grow their bond, okay? So I do feel like they had a vulnerable talk, but I don't feel like it was like that heart to heart where like they said everything they wanted to say. I still do feel like there is a lot of things that they are keeping in their heart and they haven't said that, okay? But yeah, I feel like right now Manisha is really just manifesting a lot of things with Abhishek. And I do feel like after that contact with him, like she has been feeling really pulled from side to side, because there is something that she did want with him and that wasn't really possible at the time. So she did feel really conflicted, okay? And Here with the Ten of Swords, like I said, I feel like after that contact, maybe they talked about meeting, you guys. And so I feel like that talk that happened, they did, discuss things regarding the meeting. And I feel like regarding the meeting, it didn't happen as they wanted it to be, okay? So I feel like Manisha does feel sad regarding that, because I feel like she was really looking forward to meeting him, okay? And so I do feel like she was really feeling unbalanced, but she's really hopeful to what is coming and what is able to change, okay? So I do see that, they still do have worries. They both do have worries and concern regarding each other. But what I pick in common is that they both agreed on the fact that they want to do this fresh start in their bond, and that they want to grow their bond, okay? And they want to end all the things that happened in the past, and whatever, like problems and delays that happened in the past. They just want to end that, and they want to start a new beginning. So I do see, you guys, that there can be a good period for them upcoming, which is nice. I do feel like a good energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And so I do feel like they had a conversation on the phone, and they did discuss that. And I have been picking a conversation, picking that they had contact like since the last two readings, okay? And I do feel like they definitely discuss things, okay? And I do feel like with the contact as well, that they have been contacting a little bit more. So that's nice, okay? But I do feel like right now, if Abhishek, is traveling, maybe he's going somewhere, I do feel like he's sort of, focusing on renewing himself, okay? But I feel like they have had a few conversations in the last week, okay? Like multiple phone calls. So right now, what is Manisha feeling towards Abhishek as well? What else is going on in Manisha's mind? The Death coming again, you guys. Okay, that's really nice. So I do feel like, you guys, what is something nice here is I feel like in the upcoming time, the two of them can have this really big new beginning, I feel, okay? And we are entering April, right? So I did tell you guys that I feel like in April there is a chance that they can meet. And so I do feel like maybe with April coming in, April can be a big change for them. I do feel like that there is going to be this new phase that is going to start for them, because the Death keeps coming out. So this is really nice to see. I do feel like there can be a big new beginning for them, where they can, renew their friendship and, start from zero and build things from there, okay? If they manage, to work things perfectly and keep in contact, okay? I do feel like Manisha really has been trying to be strong, and I feel like she does. Like Manisha, I feel like when she talked with Abhishek, this is why I'm telling guys that I don't feel like a heart-to-heart conversation happened, because I feel like Manisha, she tries to make herself seem strong and that she's good all the time. And so, like, even with Abhishek, I don't feel like she really has become very vulnerable with him. I do feel like she does want to say things, but she does feel unbalanced that she does not say them. So she just keeps them to herself, okay? Like, she tries to put a mask that she's just, okay, and that there is nothing in her heart. But, like, there is a lot of things that she should discuss with Abhishek. That's why I'm telling you guys that I feel like the heart-to-heart conversation hasn't happened yet. But definitely I feel like Manisha feels a lot of love for Abhishek right now. And yeah, definitely, like, I feel like they want to end the period of, feeling sad and heartbroken regarding what happened between the two of them. And right now they just want to start this new phase. And I feel like if they work things pretty nicely here with the magic, and then they can definitely grow their bond into something beautiful, okay? All right, so that's a nice energy change, you guys. I feel like this energy change happened because I feel like they talked on the phone that they do want this change to happen in their bond, okay? So I do feel like they had a conversation, they discussed that, okay? But still, you guys, I feel like they want to still meet. I feel like they really want to still have a heart-to-heart conversation, which I feel like did not happen yet, okay? So right now, let me get into the oracle. Let's see. What are the both of them feeling right now toward each other? Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Yes. What is making them wanting to start this new phase in their bond? Because they have been feeling broken and shattered about the situation they were in, because you guys, they, I'm not telling you guys that they were not really on the best terms. No, they were on good terms. They did have contact, but it wasn't that continuous contact. And so even though they talked to each other and they checked up on each other, they still felt the absence of the other. And so they did not like that current situation, and that's why right now they do want to start this new beginning. Okay, so let me see with Abhishek right now. Regret. I wish this never happened. Okay, so Abhishek definitely does have something that he does regret, and he does wish that something that he did never happened. Okay, so he does have certain regrets on things that happened, and he does wish those things that he never did it. Okay, because he does feel like that at a certain point that did affect their bond a little bit. So he does have certain regrets regarding that. Okay. What about Manisha? What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? What is Manisha's message towards Abhishek? Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay, so Manisha does want to tell Abhishek that she does have to take care of her emotional and financial needs. Like, she does feel like she does have a lot of responsibilities on her. She does have to take care of a lot of things of her financial and emotional needs. And like I told you guys, like a lot of times, she does not want to put her expectations that much, because she does feel like she does have a lot of things that she needs to take care of. And if her emotions really went way too far, then she's not going to be in the best emotional state to take care of her financial and emotional needs. And I feel like this can do with her family as well. She does feel like that she's responsible for her family. And so I feel like that she does want to sometimes share her responsibilities with Abhishek, that she does feel like, you know, those responsibilities can be a big burden on her sometimes, and she does want to talk with Abhishek sometimes about them. I feel like in the past few months she was able to, but like I said, I feel like they were not really in the place of talking that much. So she does really want to get back to being able to tell her about her responsibilities and like sort of vent to him. And because when they talk with each other, you guys, they feel better about a lot of things. Okay, so right now let's get into the hidden truth. Let's see, what is Abhishek's hidden truth regarding Manisha? I wish I had treated you better. Okay, so there's something that Abhishek does feel like he wishes that he has treated Manisha better. Okay, so I feel like it's not that he hasn't treated her in a good way. I just feel like he does feel like, because of this thing that he did here with the regret, that he does feel like that it sort of did affect her, and he does regret that. So he wishes that he hasn't done that thing, and so he does feel regret regarding that. And he does, it's not that he does not feel like he treated her well. He does feel like it was like it was like that he did not consider her, and so he does feel bad about that. Okay, so this is why I feel like this is coming out. So I do feel like you guys, he has been feeling a lot of regret regarding a couple of things. Okay, and he always does never want to hurt Manisha at all. What else does Abhishek want to tell Manisha? Okay, wow. Okay, I have not got this card in forever. I literally used to get this card all the time. I used to get it like a long time ago, like a lot of months ago, and I used to get visions on this exact card. And right now I haven't gotten it in a while, and this fits because there is an energy change about the two of them right now. So he does feel that he sometimes does stay awake thinking about Manisha. And I did tell you guys in my reading, sometimes I do feel like that he does sit at night and he does sit and think a lot about a lot of things. And definitely I do feel like sometimes he does sit and think about Manisha. Okay, and definitely with the current situation, that they do feel a lot of regret and they do feel sad regarding their bond. Definitely he has been sitting, I feel like, and we really rethinking a lot of things. Okay, and so his hidden truth is that he does actually sit sometimes and stay awake thinking about Manisha. Okay, but obviously Manisha does not know that. Okay, all right, for Manisha's turn, let's see. What does Manisha want to tell Abhishek? What is her hidden truth? Okay, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I don't react when people mention you. Okay. So Manisha does feel like at a certain thing, maybe she did feel like she blamed Abhishek, but it was her fault. Okay, so maybe I feel like at a certain situation that um she did sort of blame Abhishek regarding something that maybe happened, okay? But actually, it was like what I'm feeling from this is actually that they both actually were equally in fault of that, okay? So I don't feel like technically they fought, okay, guys? I just feel like maybe Manisha inside of her, she did sort of blame Abhishek regarding something, but she now realizes that actually it was her fault too. It's not just Abhishek's fault, okay? Um, so she does feel like they both are responsible regarding something, okay? But at a certain time, she did only blame Abhishek, okay? All right. So Manisha does say that I do not react when people mention you. So this means, you guys, that when people like ask her about Abhishek and stuff like that, she tries as much as she can, to keep a straight face on, to seem calm, because I feel like when people mention Abhishek, sometimes she smiles and she laughs. Like I'm seeing her vision of her like just smiling whenever anyone mentions Abhishek. Okay, I don't know if that's true, you guys, but I just see that when anyone from her family or friends does mention Abhishek, she does smile and then she starts talking about him. Maybe she says something, just like a few words, okay? So she tries as much as she can to not really react when people mention Abhishek, because sometimes otherwise she's gonna start laughing. So I feel like she has been trying to control herself, to act very calmly. And I did see a comment in the community post that you guys were asking. I don't know exactly if that was recent or a long time ago, but I remember seeing a comment about you guys asking why does Manisha ignore Abhishek in interviews, or why is she cold when anyone mentions Abhishek's name. I'm not sure, you guys, but I remember reading something in that words, okay? So this is your answer, you guys. It's not that she's cold about him. It's not that she doesn't care about him anymore. No, it's just that she tries as much as she can to not really react. Because people do take her reactions a lot of different ways. And she also, sometimes when people talk about him, she can smile. She can start smiling. This is what I see. Like, I see her face smiling when anyone mentions him. And so she tries as much as she can to hold her emotions in, is what I'm trying to say, okay? And that's the reading for Abhishek and Manisha. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And I hope you guys liked it. I feel like the hidden truth today were better than the last time. So I enjoyed that. Okay, I haven't really felt that the hidden truth spoke to me in a while. But today I feel like they were speaking a little bit. Okay, in fact, I got a vision of Manisha smiling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and see you guys next time. Bye.